Greetings, my friends, and welcome to Trizity Traveling, and I'm still your host, John. Today, I'm taking my inaugural flight, and depending on your perspective, the inaugural flight of Avelo Airlines from Boise down to Burbank. I'll be headed down to the Boise airport here in a moment to pick up my flight. But before I get to the airport, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the reminder bell, and any other social media things you might need to do. Thank you for that, and I really appreciate it.
Hey, Will, Jonathan, I hope you have an amazing flight.
Thank you.
And then we'll give you your thing for your claim check, okay?
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
I just dropped my bag. It's refreshing in a way that the airline employees don't know do you have any lithium batteries in your bag? Do you have any of this, that, and the other? They're still learning the speech, brand new. Check-in was a little deliberate as a result, but that's kind of what I expected. Anyway, let's go through security and get to the flight. I would be remiss if I didn't discuss the pricing model of Avelo. For my flight from Boise to Burbank, it was $41.30 each way. Once your flight is selected, you then move on to seat selection. It appears you're going to pay for a seat no matter what you select. My first seat was a standard legroom seat, which went for $17. On the return flight, I chose a 5-inch legroom seat, and that cost me $26. So my seat charges for these two flights were $43 in total. Carry-on bags as well as check bags come with a fee. A personal item that can fit under the seat in front of you will be free. Carry-on bags at the time of booking are $40, while check bags at the time of booking are $35. If you're paying at the airport, it'll cost you $10 more for each of those options. The only real way to save money by flying one of these low-cost carriers is to essentially let them pick a seat and only use your personal item for your luggage. If you choose to select a seat or bring a carry-on or check a bag, the flight really isn't that much cheaper. I believe my last flight from Boise to Los Angeles, LAX, was about $231. What Avelo does sell, however, is the reality that you are not flying to LAX. You're flying to Burbank, which is a very small airport, easy to get in and easy to get out. That is definitely not the case with a place like Los Angeles International Airport. Through security and down the gate, and it looks like I missed speeches and a party. Planes here, there's balloons here, they had a podium, but I missed all of that. Aw, darn. Boarding should begin momentarily. A lot of folks over there. Don't know what they're all doing.
May I have your attention, please? We have now available customers to board Avelo Flight 166 with service to Burbank. Please join us at gate B19 for an on-time departure. We look forward to seeing you on board. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
That's the NASA guy, huh?
You bet.
Jonathan, enjoy your flight.
Thank you.
I'm going this way. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Have fun.
Thank you.
Here we go.
554, little delay boarding or manual boarding, but let's get on. Hi.
How are you?
Doing well, how are you?
Good.
First impression is a new seat. It feels new. Similar to Frontier, very firm, but I don't know, for less than 2-hour flight, that's going to be fine.
Here from Boise, Idaho on our first flight back to Burbank. Flight 166, welcome aboard.
It's been a pleasure serving you here at Boise, guys. Hope you have a great flight to Burbank. Look forward to seeing you on the next Avelo flight.
Everybody's getting a picture. Guess I'm getting a picture of the picture. But I'm in the picture. And on this flight at least, I've got no neighbors. Your experience can vary.
Our flight time today is 1 hour and 36 minutes. It's an hour and 36 minutes takeoff to touchdown. Expecting a mostly smooth flight, just a little bit of turbulence out of here in Boise, and then should get much better as we get up to altitude. Weather in Burbank today, light winds out of the east, good visibility of 10 miles, clear skies, a temperature of 81 Fahrenheit. It's our pleasure serving you today, and thank you for flying with us on our first flight to Burbank.
Simple in-flight service, water, it's cool. There is no Wi-Fi, not surprisingly. I think that's probably the extent of the in-flight service, but if there is anything more, I will bring it to you next. Oh, and I forgot one other thing. The seats do recline. The recliner button is in between the seats. So that's definitely different than Spirit. I don't think Allegiant reclined either, not that I've ever seen, but I never actually looked for the button between the seats. It's like a lever that you slide up. So maybe Allegiant does, and I never knew it. Comment below if you know. Standard toilet, nothing special. And as always, no video. Sorry. That's my rule. The flight attendant said the runway was short.
And everyone that is on our aircraft, welcome to Burbank, where the dreams are big and the runways are short. I'd like to welcome you all, and thank you for taking that inaugural flight back to Burbank from Boise, Idaho. Fantastic. Yes, it's local time is 7:03. We'll be taxiing for the next few minutes. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, carry-on items stored until the aircraft has come to a complete stop, and the fasten seatbelt sign has been turned off. Check around your seat and seat back pocket for any personal items that you have brought on board. Use caution when opening overhead compartments, as items may have moved during landing. We also ask that you take a moment to double check that. From all of us at Avelo, your Burbank-based crew, we are very grateful that you joined us, and we hope to see you all again soon on another Avelo flight. Thank you.
So I just arrived at Hollywood Burbank International Airport. I don't know. It appears that there is a single baggage claim, which is interesting. I thought this airport was a little bigger than Boise. Now that I'm here, I think it's probably a little smaller, and for sure the runways are smaller. Boise is a military base as well, gallon filled. I don't think Burbank is. So hard on the brakes when we landed. I don't know if that came through on the video, but so hopefully my bag will be out here in a moment, and then we're off to Spring Hill Suites. So we'll see what that's like. So here's the single baggage belt, and here's my bag. Success. off to the rental car center or whatever rental car facilities I've got and hotel. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's inaugural flight, at least inaugural for me, on Avelo Airlines. As I mentioned in the intro, Burbank is one of these small airports that Avelo flies to, making it easy in and out. If you have any questions or comments about Avelo, questions or comments about Burbank, questions or comments about going to Universal Studios Hollywood, oh, that's a spoiler, that'll be the next video. Please post them below, I'm happy to respond. I'll also be doing a review of the lovely Spring Hill Suites in downtown Burbank. Thanks for watching today, and as always, happy travels.